Are you tired of stress weighing you down, feeling like you are carrying the world on your shoulders? Life can get overwhelming, right? But what if I told you there is a secret weapon for inner peace and a calmer you? Imagine facing challenge with a sense of peace, knowing you're not alone. That's the kind of strength faith can bring. The Bible acknowledges the reality of stress, but it doesn't stop there. It offers practical and spiritual tools to combat it. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6 reminds us to put our complete trust in God and not rely on our knowledge. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He'll make your paths straight. This verse highlights the importance of trusting in God. It's more than just believing that He exists. It's about surrendering our worries and anxieties to Him, acknowledging that He is in control. It's having faith that He will guide us even when the path ahead seems unclear. Surrendering our worries to God allows us to release some of the burden. Worrying keeps us focused on the problem. It's like carrying a heavy backpack filled with anxieties. Trusting in God, on the other hand, allows us to release control, shift perspective, and find inner peace. We often hold on tightly to control, fearing the unknown. Trusting God allows us to loosen our grip and let go of trying to solve everything ourselves. Surrendering our worries to God will release some of the weight we have been carrying. Worry keeps us focused on the problem, whereas trusting God allows us to move beyond our limited understanding and see the bigger picture and have faith in His plan, even when it's not clear and challenging. Knowing that God cares and He is always with us fosters a sense of calm and acceptance. It gives us inner peace. Building trust in God is a journey, and there will be moments of doubt. There are some practices to strengthen our trust in God. Prayer is one. Prayer is more than just making requests. It's a conversation with God, talking to Him about our worries, fears, and anxieties. Bottling up emotions can increase stress. Prayer allows us to express our anxieties and find comfort in God's presence. It's one of the powerful tools for cultivating trust and finding comfort in God during stressful times. It is how Philippians chapter 4 verses 6 to 7 sheds light on the importance of prayer. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Think of prayer as a conversation with your most loving and trustworthy friend. You can pour out your heart, express your worries, fears, and anxieties without judgment. Prayer allows you to be vulnerable and honest with God, acknowledging your struggles. Do not sugarcoat it. Tell Him exactly what is stressing you out. As you pray and express your worries, imagine releasing them into God's hands. This act of surrender can be incredibly freeing. Sometimes, simply expressing our worries can be a weight lifted off our shoulders. But prayer goes beyond simply venting. By opening yourself up to God, you are inviting His comfort and peace into your life. Remember, prayer is not just about asking, it's also about listening. As you pour out your heart, open yourself to God's comforting presence. Imagine a loving father listening patiently to his child's concerns. That is the kind of comfort prayer offers. Prayer allows you to connect with God's love and presence. Knowing He cares for you, even in the midst of stress, can bring immense comfort. Even in the absence of immediate answers, prayer can fill you with strength and hope to face challenges. Shift your focus. Philippians chapter 4 verse 6 to 7 also encourages us to approach prayer with thanksgiving. While it's important to express your worries, take a moment to acknowledge the blessings in your life. This shift in focus from lack to gratitude can foster a sense of trust and contentment. Make prayer a habit. Prayer doesn't have to be a formal religious ritual. It can be a short conversation in the morning, a whispered plea during a stressful moment, or a heartfelt reflection before bed. Integrate prayer into your daily routine, even if it's just for a few minutes. The more you practice, the more natural it will become, and the more readily you'll find comfort in God's presence. Schedule prayer time. Set aside some dedicated time each day for prayer. Start small, like a few minutes in the morning or before bed. Consistency is key here. Integrate prayer throughout the day. Short prayers throughout the day can be powerful. Take a moment to express gratitude before a meal or ask for strength before a challenging task. Find a prayer style that works for you. Some people prefer structured prayers, while others prefer a more conversational approach. Find what feels most comfortable and authentic for you. Prayer is not a performance. It doesn't require eloquent speech. It can be a simple conversation, a heartfelt cry for help, or even a moment of quiet reflection. You don't need to have it all figured out or use fancy words. Simply talk to Him honestly and openly. It's beyond words. The key is to be open and authentic with God. The more you practice prayer, the deeper your trust in Him will become, equipping you to face stress with greater resilience. Prayer can take different forms. It can be just confession. God, I confess that I'm feeling overwhelmed with stress about this situation. Help me to let go and trust in your plan. Or it can be a request for guidance. Lord, I need your wisdom. Please guide me through this difficult situation and show me the right path. Or it still can be an expression of gratitude. Even in the midst of this challenge, God, I'm grateful for my blessings. Thank you for your love and faithfulness. Remember, prayer isn't a magic solution that erases all your problems, but it's a powerful tool for cultivating trust in God. By consistently expressing your worries and seeking His comfort, you build a strong connection with Him, allowing His peace to wash over you even in the midst of life's challenges.